press?
Yep, you're going to want to use these and not the thumbstick. So you're going to want to press up when you hear the sound. This is to calibrate your controller.
What do I do?
Just press continue. There's probably very little latency latency because we're playing on a gaming monitor. They always have very low latency. Like if you're playing on a TV, a lot of times TVs have significant input delay. So the game compensates for that, so you can still be on time with your beats.
Power is inevitably lost.
I know her voice.
Courageous.
Why do I know her voice?
And the wise.
It might be in another game.
Yeah.
To restore it. But sometimes...
I'm intrigued.
Sometimes. They need a little extra help.
Yeah, the music's all really good.
Nice. Hey you. I saw you fall from the sky. That landing wasn't very graceful. Are you okay? Oh, you're not Hylian? So you're new here. I'm Trill. Nice to meet you. Music reference already. A Trill?
Yep.
Okay, what do I do? Looks like you can still move. I'm glad you're not injured. But you have unfortunate timing. Something strange has been going on in Hyrule. Am I being too loud?
No, you're fine.
Okay, I'm still getting used to the earbuds.
Yeah.
Do I go? Oh look, a Sheikah Stone. Maybe if you bump into the Sheikah Stone to activate it, it'll open this door. What do I hear?
Someone knocking around upstairs already. So this was made by a developer who made a game called Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Okay.
Which is a similar type of game. This is just a Legend of Zelda skin on it.
Oh,
so it's an indie studio that made it, but it's got the Zelda lore and all that stuff.
Okay. Looks like there's some dead wood in your way. Can you find something to help you get past it? I'm stumped. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I'm leaving. I noticed some stairs over to the left. Maybe try those. Did you know? Ah. Vision. Oh, cool.
So you just need to bump into the stump to set it on fire.
Oh, okay. Great. You used your torch to burn the stump. Okay. But be careful. Items you can see up in this area have limited use and will break over time. Okay. Where? Oh. Am I going the right way? Like,
yep. So, excuse me. Here's where you're gonna start to use the beat of the music. So you gotta move your character to the beat.
Okay. Watch out, this monster is not friendly. And do you hear that intense music? Whenever enemies are around, everyone is forced to move to the beat of the song.
So you just move into them to attack them. You've got your beat counter on the bottom, so you're going to want, as those notes converge into the middle, that's when you want to move.
Okay. Okay. So that's what I want to move.
Yep. It definitely takes some getting used to, but... You can move faster. You can do like you said. That's when those notes converge in the middle. That's when you want to move.
I'm just trying to get the beat. Which way do I go?
And it does change. There's a door over there on the left.
The good news is that monsters always dance in simple patterns. Learn their patterns and you'll always be able to defeat them without taking damage yourself. I'm going to be nodding my head the whole time. Mm-hmm. Do you do that? I think I've seen you play this and you don't. This monster has a very simple pattern too. He moves every second beat and puts his arms up before he jumps. What? Okay, I guess it didn't matter.
No.
Did you miss beats at first?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I still miss beats, even though I've probably played 4 or 5 hours of this game.
Wow, with that broadsword you can defeat 3 enemies at once and strike enemies around corners. Being able to fight monsters without getting right next to them could come in handy. Phew, that intense music has stopped because the enemies are gone. Now you can move as fast or as slow as you like. Okay, good. It's a little... It's like... You gotta think about it.
Yeah.
Wow, you're fast with a shovel. And you seem right at home in this dark, spooky crypt. What kind of place are you from? Binghamton, New York.
Yeah.
It's for real.
Definitely a dark, spooky
Dark,
crypt.
spooky place. Oh, what do I go in here? What? Look at these weird portals. You can see my friends inside of them. If anyone can figure out what's going on in Hyrule, it's Link and Zelda. But it looks like these portals are only one way. Will you visit Link or Zelda? I don't know. I'll visit Link. Am I going the right way?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I do what I want. What do I do? That flash, it looked like the Triforce. I knew you were special. Thank you for helping to wake Link. He has been asleep for a while, so I'm going to stay with him to explain what's going on in Hyrule. You should try to find your way home. I hope our paths cross again someday soon, friend of Hyrule. Oh, is Trill leaving? Sounds like you're going to be busy.
Cadence is leaving.
Oh, Cadence. Sounds like you're going to be busy for a while. I'll be around looking for a way to get back to my world. I hope to see you again. Oh, wait. Am I Link now?
Yep.
Oh. What am I doing with that?
You don't have a weapon yet or anything.
Oh. So do I have to go find something? What way did you pick?
I started with Zelda.
Okay. I'm so happy you're awake, Link, but a lot has changed in Hyrule while you've been asleep. I'll stick with you to help make sense of everything. Cool.
Yeah.
Can I get on that?
You've got to push it so it butts up against something before you can jump on it. You're gonna have to go in and restart. You know what? Go open the door. Yeah, go in there.
Hello again, Link.
Oh, you can take the shovel.
Link, was it? Here, take the shovel. I found a spare one while exploring. I'm still trying to figure out how I ended up in this strange world. Maybe I'll see you again, stranger. Okay, that's it?
Yep. Yeah, now you can dig underneath the shield to get the shield.
Oh. You got a small shield. It's automatically assigned to R and only Zelda...
Link and Cadence.
Oh, Link and Cadence can use it. Hold it out to reflect projectiles or block damage using your stamina. It works only in the direction you're facing. I will never remember that. Okay, which way do I want to go? Oh, I want to go get a sword.
Yep. Gotta use the shield there.
Oh.
Well, you can do what you did too. That's fine.
Just run into him?
Yep.
Where am I going? Through here?
You can go wherever you want. There's a heart up there. You also want to, in every area, kill the bad guys because you get diamonds, which you can use to upgrade.
Okay.
Upgrade your stuff.
Hylian homeowner Link.
You can go in there too. There was a treasure chest that you want to get.
Oh, in here?
Yep, and always cut up the plants too.
Okay.
And break those jars.
Over here?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I'm not rhythming. Ooh, telescope. You got the telescope. This allows you to see farther, revealing more screens on the map. Open the map screen by pressing plus. You may then have to press L to see it. Goodness gracious. I don't want to smash those. Okay.
Because there'll be hearts and rupees in there, and a lot of times secret passages too.
Okay.
You have to push the stone from down below up there, up that way.
There?
Yep.
The beat changes.
Yeah, it does. You can set it so that it locks, but I prefer to
Okay.
have it change.
Sure.
Remember, your shield is equipped to R.
Ah. Ah.
I don't think he'll pop up if you're close to him.
Ah. What do I do?
There you go.
Oh. Okay, it needed to reflect. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Diamonds will drop only once the last enemy on a screen is defeated. Unlike rupees and keys, diamonds won't be lost when you get a game over. You can spend them at special shops you'll find throughout the world.
Yes,
Cool.
so this is it's a type of game called a roguelike. So when you die, you lose all your stuff except for a lot of your equipment you'll continue to have, and then your diamonds, which you can use for permanent upgrades.
Okay.
So that's why, like I said, you always want to be looking for hearts and stuff to heal yourself. You'll probably die a few times during this,
I'm
but
sure I will. Do you remember, is it
Octavo.
Octavo, the musician who put you to
Octavo.
sleep? While you were sleeping, he locked up the king and sealed off Hyrule Castle. The seal can be broken only by besting his 4 champions. Link, we need to travel the world to find and defeat those 4 champions. Hey look, a Sheikah stone. Did you know that if you are defeated, the Fates will return you to the world at any Sheikah stone you've activated? Oh, good to know. Oh boy. So am I automatically going to, like, attack these guys?
Yep.
If I walk up to them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, dead. Oh no, you're badly hurt. But don't worry, it looks like the Fates are watching over you. Continue. You may have left some fragile gear and rupees behind, but you still have the rest of your items. And in this special shop, you can spend your diamonds to buy something to help you when you return to Hyrule.
Save them.
So just don't do anything?
Just go, yeah.
Just go in that portal thing?
The first thing you're going to want to get is the spear. That made the game a lot easier for me.
Okay, you can now choose which Sheikah Stone you'd like to return to. Activate as many Sheikah Stones as you can. It will make things much easier for you. I'm going to go there.
Yep. That's the only place you can go, I think. I don't think you activated the Sheikah Stone in the place over.
Yeah. Oh, I have to defeat him again?
You don't have to. If you want to get the diamond, you can. Too far away.
Dig certain walls. Not a good start for me.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, you're always going to be wanting to cut those, and always stay on the move.
Okay.
When you're fighting.
When I'm fighting?
Yeah, when you're in a area with the bad guys, you'll always want to move around because otherwise they can hit you.
Should I go get those plants or?
You can. I don't know that there's going to be anything there necessarily.
Yes, I know I live there.
A couple of rupees.
Sure. All right. Gotta prepare for this. Yeah.
Don't attack the chickens.
I don't know.
You'll get attacked by a flock of cuckoos.
God dang it. I don't like this game.
Here, I'll show you. I'll do that room. I'll show you like sort of an example. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. I haven't gotten very good with the blocking.
That's hard.
Yeah. So that's kind of what you want to do.
Okay.
And then after the room's cleared, then you can go through and, obviously, another thing to keep in mind too is if you're having trouble, you can always pop over to another screen to get away from enemies and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
This one. Should I go in there?
Mhm,
Oh, I already
yeah.
went in there, didn't I?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. Some areas like this one cannot be crossed without the use of certain items, and if you have the right items and use them creatively, most areas can be navigated more quickly and more safely.
Yeah, so you don't want to fall in the water here. Ooh, stuff.
I was going to say, are they going to bite me? Some chests like this one remain locked until you defeat all enemies on the screen.
Which I don't believe you can do.
I was going to say, can I defeat them?
No, because most of them are in the water.
How?
You can't. You just have to come back.
Yeah. Do I need to dig that?
You can. Sometimes you find stuff in there. Definitely take out the plants.
All right.
Yeah, when you go in that shallow water, you move every second beat. You don't move every beat. So it
Okay.
slows you down significantly. So I usually try to avoid fighting in the water.
Oh, sure.
There's some tough bad guys in here.
Oh boy. Yeah, that was fast. R.I.P. This could be bad.
No.
Oh, I have to go back and defeat these guys again?
Yeah, every time you die, the enemies come back. Yeah, the thing about this type of game, though, is there's a lesson in every death, so you learn something every time, so you come back, that much better.
Right.
Yeah, see, the spear allows you to attack from 2 spaces away instead of being right next to them.
I can't... How do I face him? Nope.
There you go. There it is.
Good. Oh, I don't have to do the rhythm anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna die real quick.
Yeah, try to find a heart. Even if you have to go back
Yeah.
to the left there, there's definitely hearts over there.
Yeah.
That's what I did at the beginning.
There we go.
What are you complaining about over there, Gim? I would try down. Might have an easier time. Yeah, there's fewer enemies here.
Ah. The longer you defeat enemies without missing a beat or taking damage, the more power is stored in the beat indicator. If you keep your streak going, enemies will drop more diamonds, you'll regain stamina more quickly, and enemies will even drop more and better loot.
That guy, you don't need to block the Dekuna. I think you can attack him as long as he's up.
Ah. You think so?
You can go back and get more hearts and come back.
Where were they?
Up and then left.
Oh, they'll be there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I did a lot to start the game. Yeah, from what I read, Crypt of the Necrodancer, you have to be going to the beat the entire time.
Wow. Ugh. Ugh, yeah, he's not. So what do I do?
Try leaving a bomb and then running away.
A bomb?
Yeah, push B and then run away. There you go.
Using L to move.
Oh, the left stick.
Oh, yeah. I bumped it.
Yeah.
You may find it easy to repeat. Yeah. I just bumped it, that's all. Just trying to get away.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. There it is.
Oh, that was it.
Yep.
Good.
I believe that's a shop, so you can go in there without.
Oh, it
Yeah, the question mark reverses your.
yuck. Oh no, how do I get it back?
It'll go off. It lasts for a few seconds.
Okay. Oh no. I'm terrible at that, as we know. Oh, thank goodness. So this is a shop.
Yep.
Do I need any of this, or?
Can't afford any of it.
Yep.
But yes, you do need
Story
it.
of my life. Okay, now where?
Left or right, wherever you prefer.
I'm squinting. I can tell I'm squinting. Oh. Great.
Close to the spear. Yeah, don't get anything just yet.
Okay.
Yeah, the spear makes it a lot easier because, like I said,
see all of them again.
yeah, you don't need to be right next to the enemy.
I'm gonna go right.
Go right, yeah.
Not jump on the triangle.
Yeah, those green alligator guys, they charge you. So if you jump in front of them and then move out of the way, they'll charge until they hit the wall.
Ah, dang it. This game is frustrating.
Get one more diamond, and then if you die, you can get the spear.
Wait, what?
Get one more diamond,
Okay.
and then if you get the spear, it'll make it a lot easier. Even if you want to die on purpose after you get this diamond.
I know you said something to me about them, but I don't remember.
Okay. If I was you, I would die on purpose now.
I'll just go fight them. And it,
See what happens.
because I'll die anyway. Oh yeah, it's way harder. Looks like you're missing quite a few beats as you're moving around. You could switch to fixed beat mode to make things a little easier. In fixed beat mode, Your movement is unblocked from the beat, and enemies only move when you do. This can be changed, blah, blah, blah. No.
That's what I said too.
I don't think I'm doing that bad.
I think it says it to everyone. Because you're not.
The music.
Yeah. It's nutty.
I don't want to... Where is it?
This guy right here.
Can I get to that?
The stone has to be pushed up.
Oh no! But I can't.
No.
I moved it wrong.
That's
oh,
right.
Is there a downstairs? I don't want.
Can't afford any of it.
Yeah. Good. Story of my life. Oh, there we go. Scroll of electricity, huh? I can't get any of the other plants, right? Yeah.
Nope.
Is there an up?
Yep.
Oh, I'm done.
I'm seeing a lot of enemies. Like, I never saw one of those guys
Oh,
in my game.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Does it, like...
I wonder if it's randomized to an extent, because I know the map is randomized.
Huh. Oh,
So,
really? Like, this
yeah.
isn't what you have?
No, it's the same idea, but
Right,
it's
same
they're
idea, but it's different.
in different areas.
Huh, that's strange. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
So I
now
wanna get-
buy the spear. Nope,
Oh!
never mind.
What? I just moved...
That's all right. That's gonna help you get more hearts. So since now you have 4 hearts instead of 3,
Oh,
that's useful.
not really. Where do I want to go back to?
Wherever. I feel like you have a lot tougher enemies too to start off with. I don't feel like the stuff that I was fighting was as hard as yours.
Oh, great.
So
I'm glad they trust me so much.
yeah,
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. Like I said, it's all randomized. Yeah, I would start there. You just
Yeah.
need one more diamond to get the spear again. This is the easiest room.
Yeah. Oh, I missed a lot of beats there. I gotta get my bearings. Oh, that guy. Okay, where was it? Should I go up?
You can go up, yeah, wherever you want to go. Okay, yeah, make sure you just go over to the spear. Go over and then up.
That one?
Yep.
Okay. You found a new weapon. That's great. Your new weapon will be equipped automatically, but you can swap back to your old weapons at any time. Just press plus to see, or is that start? Start plus
Yeah,
whatever
start
to see
plus.
them in your inventory.
Yeah,
Okay.
I still use the spear, and I
Mhm.
have a few other choices for weapons, so
All right. Oh, that's way awesome. That's so much better.
Yeah. Puts a little distance between you and the bad guys. So now you'll be able to hit them instead of needing to block.
Yeah.
Just get them to pop up, and if you hit them right away, they'll...
Oh, I see that guy.
Yep.
I'll go with what I know for now. All right, back to this craziness. Oh my god, this is so much better. What's that?
That's a stone that you can push and have it roll like into enemies or...
How am I getting that guy?
You just have to go in the water after them.
Oh.
Although I would heal first.
That was close. There's probably nothing here.
No, probably not. You'll have to go back to home base.
How do I do that?
I believe it's down.
Ah!
That
Whoa.
was close. And then to the left. Or yeah, you can see
I
if
don't think there's anything in
there's-
these. Right in the water I go. Oh yeah, it's right there. There we go. Ooh, 5. That was good timing. Ah! No. Hoping I find a heart here, but I'm not going to. Can I go back?
Yeah, you can go back as often as you want.
That's good. Where is it? Oh, nope, that's not it. This chest has a timer to unlock the chest to defeat all enemies before the time expires. Oh boy, that's not what I want. The Sheikah Stone looks a little different. Defeat all enemies on the screen before you can activate it. Was it down and then left, I think? Yeah. Oh, I'm making just the dumbest faces.
Focused faces.
Yeah. Well, because, like, I'm trying to focus on the game and the beat.
Yeah,
It's a lot to remember.
it is.
Multitasking.
So now we can watch Zach Scott play this.
Yeah. I know. I've been wanting to, but I figured you would probably have me play this soon.
Yep.
There wasn't a Sheikah Slate to activate here, was there?
Nope.
Or a Sheikah Stone?
Sheikah Stone, correct. Yeah, no.
It's Sheikah Slate. All right.
Yeah, for the mushrooms, the stuff that they spray out is their attack, so
What?
one of your items broke.
Oh boy.
It was
Try to replace
your ring.
one of those before they broke. Whoa. Oh, I'm in the water. What's the other game we've played this month, or is this the first one? I should remember. Oh, we played.
It was episode 30.
Was it Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time? And that was in the last round. So this is the first game of the next round, right? Yeah, Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time
Yeah.
was in my last
Yes.
like bunch.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh boy. Not as bad. Oh, they're all coming for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the ghosts you have to be not facing for them to reappear.
Okay.
Forgot my drink.
Yeah, I did too. Ah. Whoa.
Secret passage. Four. I would get the jar.
The 4 one?
Yeah. Then you
You
can
got
get.
an empty bottle. Assign it to A, B, X, or Y on the inventory screen. It can be used to store potions, fish, bees, and fairies that you find.
Yeah, so you can get a healing potion so that when your health goes out, it recovers your health.
Oh. But I need the container to have
Yep,
that?
you need the container to have
Gotcha.
that.
Okay.
So
Neat.
if we find a potion seller in the next 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a key.
That must be. I wonder if that's poison?
Looks like it.
I didn't come across poison in my game either.
Huh, that's so crazy. I'm loving this spear. Can't do anything.
Your torch burned out.
Oh.
Oh, there's another one.
But I can't go in there.
I don't know. Jump in and see what happens. Yep. Poisoned.
Oh,
So it is
bummer.
poisoned. So you can get something called the hook shot that can pull stuff out of there, but you know,
Can't
don't
do
have that
anything
now.
for now. Oh, that's a bummer. I want to know what the key is for. Oh, good. And I want the diamond. at me. Oh. I don't think there's anything up there anyway. Right?
No.
Doesn't look like it. Okay. Ah! Oh.
Run
Okay,
away,
he's
run away.
tough. Bye.
There you go. What, Gimli?
Gimli doesn't appreciate my antics.
What are you looking at, Gim?
I don't remember.
Down one more. Down, I think, again.
Okay.
Yep. Then it's left. Yeah, later on, too, you get a loot that you can travel to any Sheikah Stone.
I was wondering about that.
Instantaneously, yeah.
Our dog is judging us so hard right now.
Yes, he is.
You want to fight? A key that I can't reach.
For the knights, I haven't been able to consistently kill them easily. A lot of times I use a bomb. Just try to leave a bomb behind
B.
me. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, leave a bomb right here.
Right there?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yep. And then move away.
Oh.
Secret entrance.
Spear's so much better.
Yeah.
Can't get over it. Okay. Secret entrance. Probably can't do anything, right?
Yeah, that's stuff you get while playing.
Gimli wants us to play with him right now.
It's too late, Gim. Tomorrow.
Whoa, that's a change.
Yep.
Where am I?
You're behind the stairs.
I don't know where I am. Why? How do I get there? Oh. Ah. Oh, man. Okay. It just looks bad. Like it's a bad angle
Yeah.
to tell where I need to go. Oh. Got it. Okay. What are all these? Are they important? I'm just shoving them around.
No, statues.
How do I get that heart?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Should I worry about it?
No. You only got about 5 minutes left.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, that was a waste.
That wasn't your bomb. Because you're going to have to save your bomb for the big rocky guy. Although there's more bombs over there.
How do I get in there? Oh.
Slow the beat down.
Should I deal with him?
Yeah. Put the bomb right near him.
Oh. It won't let me.
B.
Got it.
Yeah, go get the other ones.
How do I get in there?
The stairs.
Oh no, I'm inverted. I can't get away. I was inverted and I couldn't get away. No.
Oh, that's a good time to stop.
Not really, but okay.
If you want to keep going.
No. I'll be here all night.
So what do you think?
That was really cool. I did not know like a game like that even existed. So
Yeah.
that was really cool.
Uh-huh.
I really liked having to do the rhythm. My hands are like though because I was like gripping and trying to like stay with the beat so much.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that was really cool. That was really fun.
I was like, it didn't seem like you did at first.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about it because I don't like, especially like with life right now, I don't really enjoy something that's going to make me think and multitask a lot because I do that all day.
Yeah.
But it got really, really fun once I like got used to the beat and the rhythm and like kind of figured out some of the patterns of the bad guys. So yeah, it was really cool. I'm glad a game like this exists because it's so different.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and it makes me interested too to go back and try Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is harder than this apparently from what everyone was saying.
I was gonna say, are there any other popular games like this?
Yeah, Crypt of the Necrodancer is the main one because this game was modeled after it. But yeah, there's others kind of similar things, but
yeah,
not quite.
Yeah, because when you talked about this game, I was like, oh, like a new game for Max to try, but it's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
wouldn't
I think
like it
he'd
for
get
right
really
now.
frustrated right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because you just have to be able to like compartmentalize your brain into like rhythm, bad guys, patterns, like all of it. So.
Yeah, then it feels really good too when you go into a room and you see a lot of bad guys and you move your way and you kill them all with either taking 0 damage or very little damage. It's very, very rewarding.
Yeah, sure.
And you get better diamonds if you effectively kill off the enemies and And then the one boss fight that I did in this game too was really rewarding because it was just stuff everywhere and enemies everywhere, and
chaos,
stuff flying at you, and you got to weave in and out of stuff and attack when you can.
Yeah.
It's really well done.
Yeah, that's really cool. I really like it. I really recommend it if you think you can keep rhythm and whatever. It's definitely a really cool game. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right, well, thanks for joining us for episode 31 of Rookie Camp. We'll be back to recording Sunday nights, hopefully again. So, yeah, thanks for joining us.